I'm out here pooping and I'm taking a poop.
Welcome to my teeny tiny talk show. On this edition of Teeny Tiny Talks 2, we have Chef Matty Matheson, star of the new Viceland show, Dead Set on Life. Matty, yay, you're here. What is Dead Set on Life mean? Tell me about your secret past adventures that led to this show.
Dead Set on Life, the real reason. I have tattooed on my knuckles.
Yeah.
Before I had my heart attack, I had a heart attack.
Yeah, you just like casually dropped that in there? You're like,
before I had my heart
it?
attack,
Yeah.
we wanted to open a bar called Dead Set on Destruction and make it actually the gnarliest bar.
Like real greasy.
Yeah, like real greasy, like really fun.
Yeah.
But like no cocktails, no bullshit. And that never happened. And when I had my heart attack,
What did it feel like to have a heart attack?
after I don't know, a few days going deep.
Yeah, going
A few
real
days
deep.
going real deep,
Yeah.
hanging out with my buddies.
Yeah.
I went to bed and then I woke up at like 6 a.m. and then I just felt squeezing. Like that didn't stop. It wasn't like a pulsing thing. It was like a continuous thing. So then I was like, yo, Trish, I was like, this is the time. I'm going to go to the hospital. And so she dropped me off. She went to work because I was just like, I'm going to go in and just see what's up. Maybe I have a heart attack. Maybe I don't. She's like, okay. So I went in. So they're like, you had a heart attack like a few hours ago. And I was just like, can I go like smoke and call my mom? And then when I was in the hospital, a bunch of my friends were coming in and all this and one of my buddies was like, I guess you're not gonna open up Dead Set on Destruction. You should open up like Dead Set on Life. Now
But
that's my show.
but
Like 5 years later.
What was the craziest experience you had on the show?
The time that I felt most unsafe was when we were in Alberta doing mudding in these crazy cars with these kind of drunk rednecks. They were, I'd say they're rednecks.
You're like, I'm saying it? I'm saying it?
Those dudes were redneck. By the end of the day, they were pretty drunk and still going real hard.
Yeah. You're like on the back of the mud thing, and there's the guy's like, "Ring," and
Oh,
you're
that's
like,
on the four-wheeler. That was okay.
Yeah, you're like, that's fine. Yeah,
Doing
you're like,
a
that's
wheelie
okay.
on the back of a four-wheeler with some drunk dude.
Yeah.
That's okay.
You're like,
I
that's
can
okay.
hang. Inside of a car going like 90 kilometers an hour through like a forest, smashing into trees and like going through mud and like snapping your neck around. That's crazy. Like most of the other time, I'm like, here, I'm lobster fishing with some like 80-year-old guy in Nova Scotia. Thank you. Like, this is crazy.
Also, one thing that I find interesting is on Viceland, like shameless Rogers plug, they let you kind of do whatever you want, it seems. Like, there's all these crazy shows. Like, what is sort of the most crazy moment where you're like, I can't believe they're like letting me get away with this? What? No, okay, tell us about the secret show you want to make.
They just cut stuff out that we think is really funny.
Yeah.
You know how I do those like yelling show throws?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm Matty Matheson. I'm out here in this place and this. There's this part where we're out really far in the middle of nowhere, Newfoundland. I gotta take a crap. And they left the mic on and they shoot. And I'm like behind this rock, crapping, singing a song about taking a crap. Super funny. I'm out here pooping and I'm taking a poop. I love the show. I don't want to be like crapping on the show.
No,
Like,
no.
They're taking my craps out of the show.
What are your favorite treats that you had while you were there? That stew looked real good.
I don't. Stew?
You're like,
oh,
I
the
don't
duck
remember
stew?
that. No, the elk stew. I've only seen 2 shows.
Oh, the elk stew. Oh, yeah. I make a lot of stews.
Yeah.
It's really easy
Yeah.
to throw a lot of stuff in a pot and make a stew. I think cooking the bison, that was an amazing experience. Like, out on the range, fire. I shot all this stuff like a year ago.
I know, you're like, this
I
all
forget
happened like a
what I ate.
Yeah, he had like,
And I forget what's
yeah.
on the show. I forget, like,
Yeah.
they cut full. I haven't watched all the shows
In the time
in
that
a
this
while.
happened, he had an entire child. Like, his wife formulated an entire baby inside her and then had it.
I held her leg with my face,
Yeah,
the
like-
shoulder,
you're
and
like,
videotaped it.
You actually had the baby at your house in a Parkdale apartment?
Yeah.
I like it. Very
Born
good.
and raised.
Very nice.
Parkdale.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mac.
Give a little pic of Mac, like right
Mac.
here. Mac.
What's good?
Matty Matheson, chef extraordinaire, host of Dead Set on Life on Viceland. It's on now, so make sure to watch it. Thank you, Matty. Thank you for coming.
I love it so much on
You
the teeny
loved
tiny,
it.
tiny, teeniest.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Teeny Tiny Talk Show.